Hold on, hold on. See, now you bouncing over there to that matchup. So you got Fonz beating Jay Kruger?
I do, and Jay, my guy, man. I think he's talented, but Fonz is different, man. He's different. He's different, bro.
Fonz is definitely dope. Do you think he's going to struggle with 2-minute rounds?
No, actually, on my show, Don Marino said the only person he feared on that side of the bracket is Fonz because he knows that Fonz is probably the only one outside of himself that has prepped that consistently for 2-minute rounds and also quick turnaround battles. Because they after the first round, they're right back at it with like 2 weeks later.
Thanks to something like that.
So, and he said he knows for a fact Fonz is the only one that can do that. So he's prepped and primed for that. Who?
There's some other people on that side of the bracket I definitely feel could do that too, for sure.
Who? That can do it, or he said Fonz have done it. Who's done it? That's what I'm saying, man. Fonz is battle tested, man.
Yeah, he's that. Listen, Fonz is fire. I fuck with Fonz heavy. He's fire. Yeah, you're not gonna get no complaints from me. I think it was the Spot actually battled Fonz a while back, maybe 2-3 years ago, on the PG. So I've been a fan of Fonz for a lot of years, man. He's definitely dope. But Kruger's there's a reason why that battle with Kid Chaos was as good as it was, because
absolutely.
Most people, I think, going into that battle had Kid Chaos kind of winning clearly. Most did. And Kruger, when I watched that battle, I'm just like, hold on, who is this? Like, I've seen him battle before. I'm just like, yo, the level up. Like, you could just see it was a clear difference from his previous battle to that one.
Yeah.
And he's very consistent with his performances, staying progressing. So for me, I think that's Fonz, as dope as you are, I don't have you just I low-key.
Oh, it ain't clear.
I low-key got Kruger winning that one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really? I'm not mad at that. It's close.
Fonz, to me, he's well-rounded. He can get to the point. He definitely is, in my opinion, he's very skilled. In my opinion, though, I feel like Kruger, if I'm looking at his style, stylistically speaking, he's built for a tournament. Stylistically speaking, he's built for it. And his battles last year, even battling Kid Chaos and all that, I could tell within his material and how he writes, he can get to the point like that. He don't have to have slow build. He can, if he want, get straight to the point and bomb.
Yeah. I think I think this will be the best version of Kruger because he has all the time to write. I struggle to see how good he can be within a short amount of time to come up with enough, because he's a creative puncher. He's not a standard traditional punter. I would feel like those type of guys need time. Like a Rum Nitty needs time.
I think that's the misconception. I think there's certain people who are just, their mind, creatively speaking, works faster and better than other people. And they could just, there are certain people that they just come up with bars like that. Fire bars. It's like, dude, I can't even come up with 3-4 bars, and you just came up with 3 battles. Like, there are people who are just like that, who just have that kind of, even as creative as they are, it's just how their mind thinks. I've been around quantum physics. This man talks in bars, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like Danny Myers, another person. Danny had like 3 battles. I'm talking about URL battles, back to back to back, and he spit all 9 rounds, no chokes. I'm like, how the hell do you memorize this shit? And he wrote the shit in like days. So some people are just skilled like that. I think Kruger, he has that. You know what I'm saying? The bombs, the haymakers, those be landing tough. They be landing.
I love it. I got him as one of the top young punchers in the game. I got him, Saint. Who else I said? Dot Everything, Fate, and LL Cool G. Although LL Cool G has been around a little bit longer than them. But those are kind of like the guys who I feel that got potential to take punching to a, I wouldn't even say take it to a next level, to keep it, where it should be at a high level. Because particularly Saint, Dot Everything, and who we just named, Jay Kruger, I feel like those 3 can really do something with punching, man. But I'm gonna go with Fonz on that one. I'm gonna go with the Edge too. And the only reason I bring that battle up because I feel like that battle and the battle we were speaking about with with Jay Nightwing and Sick, I feel like those are the two for me. Those are the two standouts on each side of the bracket as far as the first round goes.
So okay, so because I'm looking at it right now. For those of y'all wondering, I'm looking at it right now, the bracket, and I don't see any. There's only one battle for me that's a question mark, where I literally do not know what the hell I'm getting from this battle. I don't
hands
know.
and hands.
Brooklyn Hands versus Big Hand. I don't know what the hell I'm getting. Big Hand to me was somebody at one time I thought he was going to take the next step and be one of those dudes coming out of Philly to kind of bring that scene. I thought he had it, and something happened to him where it was a fall off. Like when he fell off, it was noticeable. It was like, damn, like what happened? So I don't know what I'm getting from him versus Brooklyn Hands. I have no idea. And Brooklyn Hands is another person who I feel like he's built for tournaments. I feel like he can go through one. So that battle there, I got Brooklyn Hands, like that's kind of clear. Like,
so I'm torn with, and this is gonna sound like a cop out, but it's not. I am torn on doing predictions on this because I feel like naturally, because it's not a lot of judge battles in battle rap. So naturally, when we do these predictions, for those who don't really tune in to us, we do these predictions. We don't do it with judges, so we're basing it off of who we feel is going to win. Mm-hmm. But now, sometimes it makes me want to double back because I got to take into account, in order to be right on my prediction, I'm based on who I think the judges will feel. You know what I'm saying? So with Rita, and you got to think, well, Uncle Ra and Knowledge, they more like kind of OGs. So like I feel like they're going to gravitate more to the content that Brooklyn Hands is in. You know what I'm saying? Tony Bro as well. Like I feel like that type of New York street, East Coast philosophy, street educated talk, I feel like they're going to eat that. They're going to soak that up. Rita too, because Rita OG, man, don't let her fool you. You know, she from Philly, but she from the streets, man. She get out the mud, I'm sure. So I think they're gonna like that type of talk, man. And it kind of makes you change who you think gonna win some of these battles. I ain't gonna hold you.
And see, that's why when we was talking about Jay versus Real Sick, I kept bringing up the fact that Jay, the star power and the presence, because those get amplified when you have judges. They get amplified like times 10, in my opinion. Like whenever something's judged, now performance comes into play even more. The way you're delivering something, your presence, crowd control, the little intangibles that have nothing to do with your material that you wrote, just the intangibles you have, those get multiplied because judges in a building, when you're watching something live, I've watched something live where I was going, I'm like, bro, this is crazy. This is wild. Oh my goodness. The energy was crazy. I'm like, damn, these is moments. And then I watch it back on camera and I'm like, it's good, but it wasn't as crazy as how I reacted in the bit. But I know that energy in a room that can sway people.
You can.
And even though I know that they are seasoned to not be swayed by something that's not really good, I don't feel like anybody here who would create like that kind of caliber of moment is going to be saying something that's not dope. So you're talking about people who are going to be creating out of the new class some of the best stuff you're going to hear. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, people like Brooklyn Hands, Jada Nightwing, Ace Amin, Don Marino, like, it's just certain people, like, that presence, that performance, if you're able to captivate a room, that's what they're going to be looking for to advance. Because I think the winner of this gets the $25,000. You know, I'm pretty sure somebody's going to get put on one of them stages. I'm pretty sure that's going to as well. So you got to be able to wow a room. And these judges, you're not getting bullshit past Rita, Tony Bro, Knowledge, and you're not getting bullshit past them. You got to be saying something. And Big Hand, brother, the last time I seen you, it didn't make me jump out I was like, oh, it's solid. But I've seen Big Hand had I think about it, what was this, back in 2016, I think it was, when I was like, okay, this right here, I want to see more of that. And I think, who did he battle? He battled on the same card as, was it Snake Eyes and Black Mugga, and it was Big Hand versus somebody, or who was it that he battled?
Big
I'm trying to
hand.
think. You
I
know,
can't.
it was the same card as Chef Trez and Ryder. I think it was. That was like the last time I think I seen. Yeah, Chef Trez, Ryder, Snake Eyes, Black Mugger, Big Hand battled somebody on that same PG card. I think that was the same card that Geechee battled TY, and that battle never came out. That was that same card. This was like
20. Oh, you talking like 2015?
2016. 2016.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
2016. And I can't remember who he battled. It was a good match. I can't remember who he battled, but that was like the last time I seen a Big Hand where I was like, okay, he's doing something. Since then, it just, to me, it's been a drop off because I haven't seen that explosiveness that I once.
It wasn't the Jay Murder battle, was it?
Nah, not Jay Murder. I think, God, what's the dude's name? I'm gonna look that up, people. I'm gonna look that up because I'm blanking on it right now. Yeah, so I'm not looking it up or anything on my phone or nothing. I'm trying to think of it, but I can't. But now, Big Hand, back at that time, I thought he had it, but since then, it hasn't really been stand out to me. So somebody like Brooklyn Hands, I know what you're gonna do. 3 rounds of that, I'm confident behind that. I got this being a clear win for Brooklyn Hands, like 2-1. Clear. Like I have no idea what I'm getting from Big Hand. Are you going to be the person that shows the potential you have, or are you going to be the person who's just
looking at the side of the bracket? I hate it. Bad News is gonna get smoked by Ace.
Yeah, I agree. I know you ain't getting no complaints from me. Bad News has never on URL shown up. He shows up when there are no expectations. As soon as you put expectations on him and put him on this league, I have not seen him stand out. He had a battle versus Tay-Rock. Great fire 1-rounder, right? Fire 1-rounder. Battle Swamp. Doesn't look the same. Doesn't look the same at all. Anytime he's on them small leagues, he looks dope. Fire, he has a classic on a small league. He has a classic over there. URL is just not the same. I haven't seen it where it stood out. I have not seen that. So I got that one clear.
If there's one upset, it could be easy over Don. If there's one.
I agree with that, but then I listen to Don Marino talk on the New Era podcast. Shout out to Ben Swayze, Fat Boy, Fred, everybody up over there. I was listening to that. I was listening to Don Marino talk. And the way he broke down Easy's style and, okay, well, I know he's going to be coming in with this, but he has to be able to get all of that substance and how he builds up around the story. He has to be able to put that and condense it into 2 minutes and make it still powerful. That stood out to me, that breakdown, because in my mind, I'm like, well, that is true because now you don't have as much time to just have a round of storytelling or a round of just straight substance with not as many punchlines. You got to be able to get straight to the point. Now, I would say that I wouldn't say somebody like Easy should not do it. I think you are who you are. You are your skill set. So if that's who you are, do that. That's what's going to make you advance. But Don Marino, being that he has all the components. He has all the components. To me, I got Don Marino winning that battle. But I think I agree with you. The upset is definitely a possibility there because Easy is a formidable opponent. He definitely could. I think if this battle was a regular battle, 3 rounds, it would be a lot easier for me to say, okay, Easy, I got you winning the battle. In this setting, I don't know, man. I think I got Don Marino, man. I think he's figured it out. That formula he got right now is working for him.
I guess, man. When you was talking about people who will never get to like a 10, Don to me is the perfect example of that. I just don't
you don't think he has any like explosive rounds?
I don't think he'll ever wow me to that magnitude to where I'd be like.
I think he has 1 or 2. He has 1 or 2.
That'll just make you
versus Geechee, he had one that was like a 9.
Well, what line was that?
No, I'm saying as a complete round, he had a round that was explosive, and it had the moment with the chick that came in there, and I want to say she tried to dunk on him, but she tackled him. You tackled Geech. You tackled the champion of the year. We call it what it is. You tried to tackle him.
Shout out to LAG. She a battle rapper too, so that was funny.
Yeah, no. I think that was a round where he had that room. That room was electric during his round. I mean, he knows how to captivate a room. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I feel like the more time that's gone on, especially since the Swamp battle for me, since that time, all the battles I've watched for him, he seems to have figured out that formula and has figured out how to get whatever he was missing or doing or not doing, it's getting better. The quality of competition is going up, and he's not regressing. He's progressing. As he gets better competition, he's showing.
You can trust him.
Yeah, you can I feel like that goes to his work ethic, and it also goes to who's around him. I mean, NWX, they don't play around. They very consistent. They don't play games over there. You know what I'm saying? In terms of preparation, how they're structuring their, you know what I'm saying? They have a certain structure. So I trust Don in this situation, man. Yeah, I'm saying.
I ain't mad at that. You can trust Don, and but I'm telling you, man, Easy. Sometimes he can say something powerful that can slip a room, man. It's different. Other than that, man, like that side to me seems like it's tailor made for Ace or maybe Don, but I would say Ace and the winner of Kruger Fonz to make it like to the finals.
Do you feel like the right side bracket is stronger than the left side bracket? Like in terms of who has a legit shot of winning the tournament?
No. I feel like the right is stronger than the left.
Like, okay, the right side bracket has Fonz, Kruger, Easy, Don, Hands and Hand, News, and Ace. That's the right side bracket. You think the left side bracket is stronger?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I say Jay, Real Sick, and Kid Chaos. And Squeak goes nice. Your Honor, Gunpowder Pat. I don't think this is their setting because it's hit or miss with them at times.
Yeah.
So that's kind of Rubando. He's dope, very dope. But that can become redundant if you're talking about advancing in a tournament.
The reason why the right bracket is weak to me because if Brooklyn Hand and Big Hand wasn't battling each other and they was battling other people in this bracket, I would have both of them going home in the first round.
So that one matchup just makes you feel like that's the weakness. Okay.
That and bad news. That's three. That's three.
He didn't want to leave bad news out, man. He just had to throw bad news in there, man.
Now, I wouldn't say I would have bad news losing to everybody on this bracket, but I'm just saying it's not that many people on here that I would pick him to beat. I would probably have him beating Gunpowder Pat, Your Honor, and then maybe in Big Hand.
Because I feel like everybody in the tournament has a legit shot of winning, but I feel like it's levels to your chances of winning. Like, in my opinion, the people who like I have the most confidence, like, okay, you're going to win. The winner out of Jay and Real Sick, for one, Don Marino, Ace. I'd even say the Kruger and Fonz. Like, there's certain people who I'm just like, okay, whoever wins this matchup, you legitimately have a chance to win. Like, once you get past that, it's kind of like, Like, I don't feel like Rubando or Gunpowder Pat would. I don't feel like Squeak or Your Honor would. I think it'll be dope matchups, but I don't think Lou Castro, Kid Chaos, I don't think so. I think it's more so just, like, the stars, pretty much. I mean, it comes down to the stars.
Why you don't feel that way about Kid Chaos? I'm curious.
I'm saying that battle, I feel like Kid Chaos is going to beat Lou Castro, right? I feel like he's going to win that battle, but I don't feel like if Lou Castro beat Kid Chaos, he's going to win the tournament.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm saying like the winner of Jay and Sick, the winner of Don and Easy, and then Ace. Like, I'm in terms of whoever wins this battle can go Jay and Sick, Easy Don, and then Fonz and Jay Kruger. In terms of battles, whichever one of you wins, you have a legit chance of winning the whole thing. It'll be in 3 matchups. But in terms of who I think is going to be there, I have a rematch at the finals between either Jay and Don or Jay and Ace. It's going to be a rematch to me at that final. It's going to be on that side. I got Don and Ace battling each other on that side. They're going to meet up for sure. I have no questions. And then, like I said, I got Jay, but if Real Sick wins, I have Real Sick running the gauntlet on that left side. I think he's going to get to the finals for sure.
I got Sick and Fonz, man.
Sick and Fonz. Fonz is dope, man, but I don't know. Like, do you think he's gonna be able to cut it when he starts battling the stars? He'll have to battle Ace. He'd have to battle Don. If they win those matchups. I'm just saying, theoretically, if they win those matchups. I don't know if he's getting past both of them. That's I don't know about that. I don't know you getting past both. I don't even know if Fonz would be easy. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know about that. I ain't sold on that. I don't know. To me, I feel like Ace and Don are the two strongest battlers on that side. I just feel like they are the two strongest battlers on that side. And to me, Jay and Real Sick. This is me, like, for real. That's how I look at it. Like, but you can't go wrong with any, like, Sweet goes fire. Like, if he just had his moment where, okay, he's just on his A game 100% of the time, he can make some noise in this tournament. Your Honor has gone viral. You know, I mean, to the highest level gone viral. I think it was a Bleacher Report or something. Like, he done, you know what I'm saying, got out the culture viral. So, like, there's certain people who have the skill set for it, but I feel like it's more than just your material. It's more than just your rapping ability. Like, a tournament like this, the stars stand out. They do. Like, they stand out for a reason because they have the components that they're looking for. The judges aren't just looking for who raps better, who had better material. They're looking for who can go on that fucking stage. That stands out. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to entertain. You got to be able to wow me. Okay, you rap good. You was rappity rapping. You punched, here. Okay, good. But you didn't wow me. That factor, the wow factor, that is going to push a lot of people in this tournament to the next round. I believe that for sure. It's just how it is.
Yeah, I got Sick and Fonz, man. I feel like
that's interesting. I'm gonna have to write this one down. Ledge guys sit real sick, and I gotta write this down, man, because that's interesting.
Yeah, I got Sick versus Fonz, bro.
I'm not mad at the Sick pick, but the Fonz pick, that's interesting. And Fonz is dope.
I know he's dope and still ain't really been talked about as much. I think he's got the type of material that can hang with a Don Marino. Like, his substance is gonna be harder. He can punch just as often when he wants to. His preparation is gonna be up there with everybody's. And I don't know, man. His just demeanor, his approach, he don't get flustered. His defense gonna be sharp. I feel like he's ready, man. And he been sitting for a minute. Like, he been incredibly active.
Let me ask you this. Do you feel like, let's just say any of these matchups, if a battler chokes in one round, does that automatically disqualify them from winning and moving forward?
No. That's your run.
The reason why I asked that is because in a tournament, obviously to win a battle is 2 out of 3 rounds. But I'm saying as a totality of work, a lot of times that stands out to somebody. Oh, this person was more prepared. They took it serious. They wasn't slacking. They wasn't messing up and stumbling all over. They wasn't choking. That stands out as well. Getting through your material clean, like, that stands out.
I feel like that's a tiebreaker if it's 1-1 going into the third, and the third is like super tight, and you gotta, like, how can I break this tie? You might go to that. Other than that, it's just an isolated round that you gotta, get that L to.
I was trying to give you an out right now. You really not winning that battle real sick. Because now we saying you got to bank on Jay choking twice? 2 different rounds? Oh, my God. Y'all, it's over. It's over. It's over.
You've been drinking tonight.
Did you see how Jay ended the face-off? It's like, last word. I don't got no last words. I'll be back. I'll be back here. What you need last words for when you coming back to the same seat? What you need last words for? You don't need them. You don't need them.
Yeah, of course he gonna be back.
We right back in that same face-off chair. Real sick gonna be watching, supporting. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna be there hosting.
I ain't gonna lie, man. A part of me, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. A part of me wishes that Real Sick was on the other side of the bracket so I could get this battle at the finals.
You don't want that.
Real Sick versus Jay in the finals, that would have been crazy.
That would have been worse for Jay.
What?
That would have been worse for Jay, brother.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. This dude, Ledge, man, he fought a good fight. He fought the good fight, people. He did. But he sounded crazy. Jay finna get in there. Y'all about to see a Jaden Nightwing that's in red. You're about to see the real Jaden Nightwing in this tournament. You about to see it. I've seen it before a few times, but y'all about to get reintroduced to it. Yeah, they make two battles, and all of a sudden, Jaden Nightwing not capable. Oh, all right. Y'all just need a reminder. That's what y'all need. Y'all need a reminder, man. He gonna give it to y'all.
I got a 2-1 in a hard fought battle. I think Jay is gonna have like a really good third, and it might, give him some little extra brownie points with the judges. But Sick already had 2 in the bag, man. It's gonna be done and dusted. Man, he get you out of there early, man. He don't waste time.
So you feel like Jay will get the third, but Real Sick will already be up 2 with the first 2.
Yeah. Because I feel like Jay is the way he's working. I feel like he's preparing because he respects Sick and he knows it's gonna be a dog fight, so he's preparing it to come down to the third. I feel like he's gonna lay it all out on the line. All right, it's the final round. It's 1-1. Nah, brother. Nah. Sick getting you out of there in the first 2. Pat. Thanks for coming out. Take your bags. I'm telling you, man. Like Jay, Sick come out quick, man. He don't be playing around.
All right, man. I'm gonna let y'all know, man. I don't know if we talked about these other 2. I got Kid Chaos over Luke Castro. See, and I did predictions on New Era podcast. So if my predictions switch since then, y'all can call me out on it. But I'm telling you, this is my final one. I reserve the right, goddammit, to change if I need to. But listen, I got Kid Chaos over Luke Castro. I got Rubando beating Gunpowder Pat. And I think, see, this the Squeako and Your Honor, I can't remember who I had winning this battle. I can't remember if I said Your Honor or Squeako. I can't remember. I really can't remember that one.
I got Squeako.
See, Squeako is the safer pick because Your Honor always has one standout round and the other 2 are kind of, they solid.
Squeako better because Squeako funny too. Squeako is just as funny.
Now he is, but like in this kind of setting with a tournament, man, like if Your Honor has one of those viral standout moments in round, it's just like that. I don't know. I'll go Squeako is the safer pick, but Your Honor has certain capabilities that I feel like he can have one of those rounds where you just like, wow, like how do you say he lost the battle when he had that? You know what I'm saying? He has that kind of potential. So that's how I feel like the other battles will go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I'm going, Squeako. I'm gonna go Gunpowder Pat over Rubando, and I like it.
Ooh, really? Rubando about to be name flipping the head. Like that's gonna be wild, bro.
Let me ask you this: Do you think name flipping is gonna inspire a 40-plus-year-old Uncle Ra? Like I just see now I gotta start thinking about what the judges.
But it's also it's quality and quantity. Like if you're punching more, if your punch count is higher, if you're bombing on, like that shit adds up over time. It does.
I know, but I'm talking about like I've heard like it's not like a Rum Nitty. Like Rum Nitty got more of a sophisticated. He's pulling from references that people love and from references. I feel like right now Rubando, he can punch, but he's still pulling from these like same, generic, they be fire sometimes, but he's just not there yet. He has to sharpen his blade. He's not like an elite level puncher yet.
I think he's still gonna like Gunpowder Pat. It like I just haven't seen anything from Gunpowder Pat where it's just like you're gonna clearly beat Rubando. Like Rubando, to me, his style I feel like will get Gunpowder Pat out of here. Now I don't feel like Rubando will be Squeako at all. I don't feel like he'll be Squeako at all. But I feel like against a Gunpowder Pat, you have personality. You're funny. But how far is that going to take you when we got to start talking about the bars?
I think it'll take him. I think he'll be good for one round. I mean, one round. One round in the tournament. I'm not saying he's about to make a run in the tournament, but I think he can get out of the first round.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of got Rubando kind of clear in that one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
A lot of people got him clear. I'm telling you, it's something about inexperience. Like I see Cheekson's arm against Jay Kruger. It's like, yeah, he's punching, but he's stopping. Yeah, he's punching, but it sounds like he said that same punch in the first round. Like he's not all the way sharp with his punching. And if you only good at one skill, you better be good at it at a high level, or else in this type of tournament you're gonna get eaten alive. Like Jay Kruger can get away with that. Like that's why when you say you got him winning, I'm not mad at that because he's advanced in punching. So even though all he's doing is punching, he's not joking. He can get through a few rounds. I feel like Rule, I think he got to add more to his game before he can really go deep in a tournament like this.
I hear you. And again, for the people who watch this, if you heard me say something different on the New Era, I reserve the right to change a pick. You know what I'm saying? I reserve the right until the like a minute before the battle, before the coin toss. They call the battlers on the stage. I might hit you up, Ledge. I'm like, hey, Ledge, man. They getting ready to do the coin toss. He ain't walking to the stage right, man. I gotta change my pick. He ain't walking to the stage right, man.
Hey, yo, let me make an announcement though. Like, so it's gonna be what time is it start? Like, what,
I think 4 p.m. 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Eastern time. So that's what 1 p.m. your time. So yeah. When they start the battle, start reeling off, man. I want people to follow me on Caffeine, on Pod Tier or Top Tier Podcast on Caffeine. So like when the breaks are over, I'm gonna be doing a live recap. What happened? Who won? If I gotta eat some humble pie based on something I said on here, I will do so. I'm gonna shout them out like Nico. All right, you got because I'm gonna keep it thorough, man. I'm psyched about these matchups. So I'm gonna be live, man. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna have my TV set up, but then as soon as it's over with, boom, coming straight to the camera, turning it on, going live, chopping it up with the people, man. So it'd be dope if any of y'all on Caffeine, follow me on Caffeine, Top Tier Podcast, it'll come up. So yeah, we're gonna have fun.
That's a fact, man. Shout out to my guy Ledge, man. You guys have to be in tune with what he's doing. Please be in tune with what he's on Twitter at Pod Tier. Make sure you guys follow him on there. Please make sure you guys follow him on there. Support the brother's YouTube, support his podcast. He also has a podcast for the outside of battle rap that is doing very well in the city of Detroit. He was recently put in the top 10. I think he was number 3 in the city?
Number 3, the third,
number 3, you know what I'm saying?
3 in the city, you know what I mean?
Gotta show some love to some that's hard work, that's dedication, man, and very well deserved. Definitely want to salute you for that.
Appreciate it.
And for all the battlers on this card, this is something I also want to say, man. This is an opportunity for you guys. Quarantine has pretty much set the whole culture down. You know what I'm saying? We are getting rooftop battles. Shout out to Avocado, Geechee, and all the battlers who have been, much a part of that and bringing us just something that wasn't just, a Zoom meeting or something like that, battling. So you guys are in a position right now with this Ultimate Madness where the whole culture tuned in. People are hungry.
Yes, sir.
Battle rap back. You know what I'm saying? You guys literally have the whole attention of the culture. Utilize it. This is a major opportunity. Even if you don't win the first round matchup, show out. You don't know what this tournament will do for you. You're on Caffeine. You don't know who's watching. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's going to be tweeting about you, who's going to be talking about you, recap. You have no idea. So take this opportunity to show the fuck out. Show that personality. Don't just stand in the box. You're not going to fall off a cliff. If you walk out, you take a couple steps forward. You're not going to fall off a damn mountain. Move around. Get active. Get loose. As Coffee would say, get comfortable.
Get comfortable.
Get comfortable.
This
is y'all opportunity. This is y'all chance. Take full advantage of it, man. Like I said, I don't see any battlers in here who I have one question mark, and even that question mark is just based on time. It has nothing to do with ability. It's just based on the time that I haven't, you know what I'm saying? But everybody in this tournament, man, you guys have a legit chance. So take this time and take that chance and maximize it. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to it. The first 4 matchups that we will see this weekend, we're getting 4 matchups, right? So Saturday, you guys will see Jada Nightwing versus Real Sick. You guys will see Rue Bando versus Gunpowder Pat. You guys will see Your Honor versus Squeako. And you guys will see Kid Chaos versus Lou Castro. Those are the 4 battles you guys will be seeing on Saturday, live on Caffeine, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, I'm saying. And if you somewhere where it's mountain time, you an hour ahead, just go ahead and put your timing in there. Yeah, I'm saying. But yeah, man, shout out to URL TV for this. Smack, Beasley, Chico, everybody over there for giving us this. Salute to all the battle rappers for still being willing to do this. I mean, we still in them times. We haven't gotten out yet from the whole quarantine and everything. So salute to everybody. Hopefully everybody's out there staying safe and all that good stuff. My guy Ledge, the top tier podcast. One more time, tell the people where they can find all your podcasts, YouTube channel, all your social medias, man.
Yeah, man. Just follow me on the socials on IG and Twitter at PodTier. Also follow the channel on YouTube, Top Tier Podcast. All right. We got really good stuff going on. We're gonna be doing this partnership with my man Nico for the West. We got this tournament going on. Got to plug that. Make sure you guys are in tune with that. So follow Nico's channel on Nico TV. He is the voice of the West. And I will be one of the judges trying to, show some love to the West. Some of the up-and-comers are going against some of the elite guys and showing their best rounds. So you can follow us over there as well. And, yeah, man, stay in tune with Nico TV. Also, his Discord. Go to his Discord. Check it out. And we're going to have fun, man. And like I said, Pod Tier. I got Top Tier Podcasts every week, once a week. There's going to be some more like best of type of moments right now since battle rap is kind of down right now. So I will be doing different stuff on the channel on all your streaming services, and that's how we're doing it, man. We're going to try to keep it moving and stay active.
I heard that, man. As always, man, you guys can find me on Twitter at NicoTV_ on Twitter. I do have a Facebook. Y'all can find me on there. Nico Heard. You can find me on there. I utilize the Twitter side of the game a little bit more. Yeah, I'm saying, but you can also find me over there. Find me on YouTube at Nico TV on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe. Turn the notifications on. I'm doing a whole tournament right now. Best Round of the West tournament. It started with 64 battlers of the dopest battlers that we had over here. We are now down to 32. And check the channel, man. You will see a lot of dope one-round matchups. Best round versus best round. Who wins? Vote in the comments for who you thought won. It's featuring Geechee Gotti's in this, Daylight's in this, Saints in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of dope people is in this, man. So you guys make sure you go ahead and check that out as well. And yeah, man, all the other content as well, get up on there. And my guy Ledge, once again, I appreciate you, sir.
Always, bro. Always.
Pulling up, you know what I'm saying, for this special. We was only going to talk about Real Sick versus Jada Nightwing, but I didn't like the narrative he was trying to push. So I had to make sure it was consistent across the board. Yeah,
you know what? You got this one. I'm gonna give you the victory on this one. I'm a humble guy. You get. I'm gonna give you the dub. You got the dub. I don't want some. I lose some. You got the dub on this one.
Y'all heard it live here, man. Hey, and by the way, man, this is a very special edition right here. I said special edition. This is the first time I seen Ledge on cam, man. This is the first on my channel. This is the first time, man. So we making history right now, man. We got Ledge with the visuals, man. The visuals are looking very nice, man. Salute.
Appreciate it, bro. Thanks to my lovely lady. Love you. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting visual. Gotta appear more. People want to see me, see the face and all that. So I'm gonna definitely turn up, tune in, and you're gonna see me in person, man. Because whenever those guys got that little event going down, John Black, Big Slap, I'm out there. I'm gonna pop up. We're gonna hang out, bro. We're gonna hang out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most definitely, man. So once again, man, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Ultimate Madness this weekend, Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. We all going to be tuned in live on the Caffeine app. It's free. Download the Caffeine app. Go on there. Follow the URL TV channel up on there. Follow my guy Ledge on there. He on there active. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys support everything that guys are doing. And yeah, man, that's it for me, man. Your boy Nico, the voice of the West, man. We up out of here, man. Peace.
Peace.